everything that we create, we try and build in design equity. Brand awareness, essentially, is what that is. So Northwestern, our goal is to figure out a way to design all of the uniforms and everything that we create for this athletic program that can be shared by every single team. It's consistent design language. It's a hook that weaves in and out and all the way through every single design that we create. Not every team will be the same. Every single team is going to be unique from one another, but they will have underlying themes and stories that are going to connect them together. So when you look at it, it's 19 sports, but it's representative of one team. So we take design trips for inspiration. And it's amazing for me personally. I had never been to Northwestern. There's Gothic arches, and the way the windows are shaped, and the panes in the windows, and the way that they can allude to striping, and that's an amazing thing for us to pull from. Every building on campus has ivy, and that's a really unique detail. Specifically for Chicago, you think of Wrigley Field, you think of the Chicago Cubs. You don't naturally think of Northwestern. But when you're there on campus, it just makes so much sense. The stonework on campus is amazing, and from the old buildings to the new buildings, everything has these large blocks of stone, and as artists we see that, and we can start to see these patterns and these shapes and these geometric forms that we can create and we can pull and figure out ways to incorporate that into the uniform. The design ethos that we follow here at Under Armour is something we call the 550 5-foot read. It's a different experience at each of those increments of distance from the uniform. 500 feet away, you're embraced by what you see. At 50 feet away, you're captivated by yet something else that's revealed. And then at 5 feet away, this last detail, this finite piece of information can be seen and experienced by the viewer. So we try and create a different experience at every single distance. I think there's a natural fear for people to worry that Under Armour is so progressive that we're going to come in and we're going to toss away everything that Northwestern's had in the past, all of the tradition that they've built, hundreds of years of playing. And what we've done is we've taken that, and that's been a really integral part of our design and our design story and our inspiration. And we balance that out with all of the cool things that we need to tell, innovations and technologies, and we find a way to incorporate a lot of the past and tell it in our own way, progressing towards the future. And I think that's why people are really going to love what we've put on the field.